What's up, everybody? I'm Jake.
And I'm Julian.
In today's video, we're grilling a beer can chicken. Keep on watching to see how this bird comes out.
Alright, so first step is you gotta get a bird.
Rolling the clip of me catching the bird.
We got Jake over here from JD's Smoking Q.
No!
He's about to get his dinner for the night.
Go get it. Jake, run behind it.
Oh, it ain't morning time, bud.
Alright, so after you selected your bird, what we have here is a 5-pound bird. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to check to see if there are any giblets. You see any giblets in there?
Clear.
Alright, good. So we're good, free of giblets. You want to make sure that there isn't any giblets in there. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pat the bird down front and back. Get some paper towels. Pat it down. So we're removing any moisture that we have from the bird. Might hear some pops. Just pop the chicken's leg. Just discard that in there.
Pretty wet.
Yeah, it's a juicy one. Alright. Okay, so
Looks pretty dry.
what we're going to do next is we are going to use avocado oil. So we're going to use avocado oil just because it does have a high smoke point, and even though we're not going to be smoking this bird, we're going to be grilling this bird at about 350. So it's going to be the perfect amount of oil, and it's not going to catch on fire. So let's go ahead and put this guy on here. We're going to lather him up. So front and back. Right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to season this guy next with a blend of spices that we did put together. What we have in here is going to be paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, seasoned salt, pepper, and ground mustard. So we want to make sure that we get some of this deep into the cavity of the bird. Go ahead and pour some of that in there. So as he's pouring this in there, we're going to massage it in. So keep going. Right, massage it in. Keep going. Dump it. Go ahead, dump it. Good. Get it in there. So then we're also going to want to get this, pull the skin back just a little bit so you can see the breast. Get that breast in there. Then go ahead and pour some seasoning in there. Alright. So once again, we're going to pour some more in there. Go ahead and pour it in there. Go ahead and pour a little bit more. We want to get this guy nice and seasoned up. Alright. Go ahead and pour some more in on this side. Good job. Okay, then we're also going to add the seasoning to the skin as well. So go ahead, put a heavy coat of seasoning on there. So then rub it in, keep going. Go ahead and get some on those thighs. Good. Let's get some over here. Good, keep going. Alright. Back side of the bird. Keep going, lather that thing up. Okay. So just massage it on in. Go ahead and put some more up here.
That
Some more
side.
here. Okay. So get some more. Just make sure that you guys get some in that armpit area. Just like that.
Other side.
Get some in there. Just like that. Okay. Looks good to me. All right, so for the beer we're going to use an IPA beer. Normally a lot of people want to use a lager. Lager is preferred, but since we do like a juicy chicken, we're going to use a juicy beer. And we're going to be using Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. So since this beer is not at room temperature, I am going to have to put it on the grill just for a little bit, just because if you do put a cold beer into the chicken, it's not going to cook the chicken evenly. So what we're going to do is, first and foremost, pop this bad boy open. It's the sound we like to hear on a Friday night. Cheers. We're going to drink half of it. Almost there. And we're there. So we're going to remove the top of the beer, and we do this by using a can opener. Turn it. We're off to the races. Don't forget, Daytona 500 is this weekend. All right, pull that guy off. See you guys in a little bit. Need to go warm up this beer.
Alright guys, so we got our warmed up beer and we got rosemary and thyme. This will give the chicken some aromatics. So make sure you don't want to cut it all the way down the bottom. Cut it in half. Just want to cut one. And then cut just a little bit. The same in half. Then we're going to add 2 pieces of garlic for some extra flavor. Add this in there. There we go.
All right, now we're ready to finally stick this beer can into this chicken. Throw this bad boy on the grill at 350. But first, we need to bless the chicken. Go ahead and bless it.
You bless the chicken.
There we go. All right, easy way to pick this up is by sticking your fingers into where the neck of the bird will be at. Get this beer can in the chicken.
Just fighting.
All right, now we're gonna go ahead and go on over to the grill. Go ahead, open it for me. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Right, so we're gonna go beer can down right over the center of the fire. He's just gonna sit there, tuck these wings into the armpit, do the chicken dance. All right, we are good to go. We will see you in an hour and a half. All right, so we're at an hour so far into this grill. So what we're going to do is we're going to baste the chicken with some butter, just regular plain old butter. And she is looking mighty fine. Let's go ahead and baste her up a little bit. Just going to get that skin nice and crispy. For the back, you just want to go ahead and dump that on in there. We're good to go. Thanks for coming back and seeing us. So we are officially done. We have an internal temperature of 170 degrees. So this bird is completely done. So what we're going to do, and it's been sitting for about 10 minutes, so we're going to remove the beer can, and then we're going to go ahead and chop her up. And temperature was at 350 degrees for an hour and a half. And we did baste it twice. We basted it at an hour with butter and waited another 15 minutes, went ahead and basted it again. Just let that sit. Now we have like this nice and crispy skin. So let's go ahead and remove this beer can. Tilt her forward. Beer can comes out.
Is there any more left?
Nice and steamy. So we're gonna go ahead and put this bird into our pan. Just look at that. These legs come
Dang.
right off the bone. Let's get some breast action going.
Dang, that looks good.
Some good breast action right there. She's still hot. Alright, it's a piece for you.
Yeah.
And it's hot. And a piece for me. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know about y'all, but that Juicy Haze IPA did make this chicken nice and juicy. See y'all again next time.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell.